Hey guys, yes, it's hot mess day. What in the heck is going on with my hair? Wow, when you look into the camera. Okay, so it is Tuesday, and you know we do around here Taco Tuesday. So I have some frozen chicken. We're gonna be using our Ninja Foodi. I have a cup of water and 2 big chicken breasts, and I mean frozen, like iceberg frozen, like. So we are going to put this on pressure, and I'm going to cook these for about 15 minutes. I have it lifted up out of the water because I really don't want it to be in the water soggy. So we're going to use our pressure lid, and I'm going to just turn it on, get it on pressure, high. 15 minutes and turn it on. Okay, so 15 minutes of pressure, I'm back. Okay guys, so I cooked this for 10 minutes. I just broke it up and I put a quarter cup of this Ortega taco seasoning, which is not exactly the best thing. It's 4 grams of carbs per prepared container, which tells me absolutely nothing about the nutrition. But you know what? This is our chicken taco recipe for tomorrow. So Taco Tuesday is chicken tacos, and I had put these in here frozen. I cooked them for 10 minutes. I took them out. I broke them up a little bit. I've cooked them another 10 minutes on pressure with the seasoning in here. And I'm about to put this sear saute on and like let this bubble and boil some of this liquid out. And you know what? We're about to do this. It's gonna be delicious. So hit the on button. I always forget that. Like, cheers. Okay guys, stop start, hit stop start, hit stop start. Okay guys, this is gonna cook down. We're gonna let this get thickened and maybe become like a taco sauce, and then we're gonna figure out how we're gonna put it up for tomorrow, and we're gonna make lettuce wrapped chicken Taco Tuesday on Wednesday, because we make Taco Tuesday on Tuesday, we eat it on Wednesday. Okay, so here we go guys, be back. Okay guys, look, we're simmering off some of the liquid and we're gonna let it reduce down. It's in sear saute on high, and we're just gonna let this cook down to get a little concentrated, and then we're gonna have us some chicken tacos tomorrow. It's so delicious. And we're gonna kill Sid because he's turning up the TV. Yay! Yeah, it's all gonna happen all in one night. All right guys, I'm trying to make this a short video because I keep making really long videos and nobody watches till the end. So here we go, chicken tacos. Hey y'all, next day. Guess what? We're making fish and rice. You can make it with cauli rice. I've made it a couple times on my channel, so I probably won't show the whole step by step. I wanted to check in and say hi because I never closed out last night's video. Fun for me. Okay. Well, I'm sprinting around the kitchen getting everything together. Okay. We are going to make our regular rice dish for Sid and my Ninja Foodi. It's a cup of rice, a cup and a half of water, and just some onion, garlic, salt and pepper, but I like to put it on sear saute and let the rice kernels kind of open up, and I season it up. Then I'm going to season the fish with, baby did want the pressure fish, right? What? The one that I cook over the rice? Yeah. Okay. Okay. So 1 lime, 1 lemon, soy sauce, and you can use coconut aminos, Worcestershire, and a cap of rice wine vinegar. And we're gonna let the fish soak in that just for a few minutes. I think I said this on my last video. Citrus and fish will cook the fish. And if you don't want ceviche, don't let it marinate too long. Then you reserve the rest of your marinade when you cook your fish, and put some foil on my top rack of my Ninja Foodi, and let the fish cook on the top. We're gonna cook it for 4 minutes on pressure, 5 minutes on your crisp. Perfect every time. Quick 10-minute dinner. Now use cauli rice if you are keto and are not eating rice. So just use cauli rice instead. All is well. Okay, guys. I'm gonna get this rice cooking. I'll pop back in a little while when I decide what I'm making for me, so we can have a keto meal for tomorrow. Hey guys, quick check-in. I put some foil on the top. I'm poking some holes in it. Our rice is bubbling in the bottom, and I'm just gonna throw this fish on here. I was gonna use the fork, but my fingers are faster. I usually leave this in fillets, but Sid had already cut it up, so no biggie. This is redfish. Of course, he caught this. One of his many fishing ventures. So I don't think anybody's left here without a bag of fish in a while. So I'm gonna get this in here. This is going to go on pressure. I put 1.5 cups of water in the rice in the bottom. Vary your water if you're using cauli rice. And so I'm just gonna give our pressure lid on here. And quick, fast. When you get home from work late and you're trying to get some dinner done. 4 minutes on pressure and start. There we go. I'll put my foil up. So we have Sid's lunch for tomorrow. He's on OMAD, so we got that in here. That's ready to go. Coming to pressure. Make sure you lock your pressure lid, by the way. And I'm gonna find something for me to eat for tomorrow. I'm red again. Guys, what is my leg? Okay, is that better? No, it shows how much more red it is. Okay, so we're gonna get this foil put up, straighten up a little bit of this mess I just made, and find something to cook for me. We're definitely doing some bacon. I need some bacon in my life. Hey guys, okay, so plan. This is what we're gonna do. I have 2 more Green Chef meals that I got, and I didn't use them in the produce part, what was it? Kale. So I didn't cook them fast enough, but whatever. So this one, I put the meat for these in the freezer. So pulled them out, and we can use some of the spices in here. But I'm gonna use this shaved steak that was supposed to be for this Thai shaved steak salad. And I'm gonna make a rolling bowl with it because I have some cabbage from the coleslaw in the fridge that I need to use. So I'm gonna use the coleslaw mix with the shaved steak, and we're gonna get some of these other seasonings out of the bags. So this one is supposed to be, and this one is the pork chops. Might as well, if I'm cooking, let's just do it. So I'm gonna do the pork chops, but here's the pork chop meal is not bad, but it did have collard greens that were not, couldn't save those, I had to throw them away. Anyways, but this one is 9 net carbs, but this Thai steak salad is 20 net carbs per serving. Was not happy, that is, and it says keto, gluten-free, right there. Not so keto. 20 grams of carbs is my whole day. So I figure might as well save the proteins and use them and make use. And then I'm sure there's some cool spice mixes and stuff in here we can use. We'll see whatever's still good. It's honestly my fault. They sent it to me. I didn't use it in time. Not their fault. Just to be transparent about that. But doesn't mean we can't use what we have to make something for lunch tomorrow. Yay! Okay, so let me grab some things, and you know how I do it, just on the whim. If my nose knows what I want to put in it, it's just how it happens. So I will be back with absolutely no recipe at all. Okay guys, Sid's lunch is ready. His rice, and we just put the fish right in it. He likes to like break it up and eat it like that. So if you're on keto, just use some cauli rice, and this is completely keto friendly with cauli rice. It will be delicious. So I opened the Green Chef bags. I took out all the goodies. Wow, let me fix that. Okay guys, I almost died. Not really. Down the wrong pipe, can you see it? Okay, let's take this off. Tired of that. Okay, so we scavenged through the bags from the Green Chef meals. And let me tell you what the finds that I have gotten are. A zucchini, a whole zucchini, and it is in great shape. So I have this zucchini. So these 2 zucchinis are going into a recipe I want to try tomorrow for, it's like au gratin zucchini instead of au gratin potatoes. That would be delicious. Sounds yummy to me. So I got out my coleslaw bag. So this is what we're going to use with this shaved steak. We ended up with 2 red onions, still in good shape. We ended up with some pecans and some cashews. We got some Memphis style barbecue seasoning, which I bet is a culprit for some of them carbs, so we probably will not be using that. We got some Thai style seasoning, and then sriracha sauce, which I got some rice on from Switzerland. And then we got some garlic cloves. There's some dehydrated mushrooms. I mean, they're good, but I mean, I don't know, that I just doesn't look appetizing to me, but you know, rock on. So I have this bag of cabbage. I'm gonna use the steak. I have here, and there was bell pepper in here that was no longer good, so I threw those away, but I have some extra bell pepper in here where I keep my extra veggies. So I'm going to cut up some of this onion and some of these peppers just to get them used, and then I'm gonna throw the rest of them in that vegetable bag that I have to make broth in the freezer. Came from Kim from Creative Family. She was doing that on her Sunday, her what's it called, meal prep like a boss this last weekend, and I was like, that's a good idea because I have lots of ends, you know, even like the zucchini ends and the, you know, the butt of the onion and all of the little parts of extra scraps veggies where you peel the outer layer of the onion off and all that. Just throw it in this bag and keep it in the freezer. And then when you're gonna make chicken broth or veggie broth or some kind of broth, you just throw it all in your, I'll use my pressure cooker on slow cook, but you can put it in your slow cooker, and you know, like I think she does hers for 10 hours maybe. Don't remember, but I can go back and look at that. But anyways, the point is, you know, just to let it simmer. She uses, like, if she gets a rotisserie chicken, which I thought was a great idea, to use the carcass, the bones, and all the extra pieces. But then when, you know, after you, of course, you've made the broth, you're gonna strain all that out anyway, and might as well get the flavor out of it. I mean, steak bones, like any of that, you can make beef broth. Like, I think that making your own broth is a great idea. It's super expensive. Like, you use a whole container for a recipe. If you can make your own, and you have the little ends and things that you've saved throughout the month, and you make you like some jars of broth, and shoot, you're not paying for the organic chicken broth or bone broth $3-4 a little container. So I don't know, just me, but I thought that was a real frugal and using your waste idea. Less waste. What'd she say? Less waste, less money. I'm not trying to copy. I don't even remember. I try. I mean, I watch her channel. It's great, but I don't remember how she says it. Waste less, cook less, clean less, spend less. That's it. Got it. Now, Autumn, if I could get your whole spiel down, I'd been doing good. I would have got the big swag bag at KetoCon. Darn it. But I did get a bracelet and a Zip Fizz opener and a Zip Fizz, which I have not tried Zip Fizz. And I still have it in my little KetoCon corner over there. I did put my box together, so Cooking with Autism, if you're watching this video, your box is coming for you. Okay, so I'm gonna just chop. I don't think you need to watch me chop unless, you know, comment below if you guys really want to hear me, see me chop, or just talk while I chop, or I don't know, like the things. Let's do the things. Okay, but I'm gonna do this egg roll in a bowl situation over there on the stove, and it's gonna be super quick because this is already like shaved beef, so it's gonna be super quick. Some coconut aminos. I'm gonna use some of these peppers and onions. I might use one of these red onions instead of that yellow one. I don't know, I just like the pretty colors. It's pretty. I have to have pretty food. If you follow me on my Instagram page, if you saw how many times I take pictures of the food that I post on there just to make sure it looks pretty, it has to look prettier. I don't want to eat it. Just me. Okay, guys. Chitter chatter, honey. People are tired of hearing you talk. Let's cook my lunch for tomorrow, and I'm going to turn my oven on 400 degree or 425. Someone did comment in one of my videos that not to cook bacon at 425, to cook it at 350. If that's a thing, let me know, because he said lower it down to 350 and cook it longer, but I do 425 it for 15 minutes and my bacon is exactly how I like it. But if it's not something healthy, or if I'm doing it wrong, somebody let me know, please, because I never heard that. And also, I also never heard if you pull out a loose tooth. This is completely one-off, but I heard this weekend. If your kid has a loose tooth and they try to pull it before it's ready, that their big tooth will come in crooked. Is that a thing? I'm just wondering. Somebody knows, let me know down below. Okay, well, off we go to create a masterpiece for my lunch tomorrow, because this girl's been hungry. I've been working till late. got a transfer to a new, more challenging position. Still the same thing. Manage apartments, if you don't know that. I think there's another YouTuber out there. Is it Erin? There's one that some of the verbiage she uses makes me think she might be in my same industry. I should reach out to her on Instagram and ask her, what do you think? Anyways, guys, all right, collabs are coming up, so be looking out for that. It's gonna be fun stuff. All right, guys, I'm just yabbering on, and I still haven't turned the camera on and got over to the stove so I can cook, and it is 9:10, and I have nothing for lunch tomorrow. So let's get to cooking. Cook it. Hey guys, okay, so here's our shaved steak. I'm going ahead and put some coconut aminos on it. I have my pan heating up here. We're gonna get this steak cooked first. I'm just gonna give myself a couple good gulps, some salt and pepper. I'm excited about this. It should be yummy. Pink Himalayan sea salt. I'm not feeling confident about using some of their season packets just because of the carb count on that recipe was super high. And I'm not trying to have that kind of day. We're trying to stay in ketosis. Where is all of the silicone stuff I would need when I need it? Here it is. Alright, let's cook us up some egg roll in a bowl. So we're going to get some of this meat, and it's going to cook pretty quick because it is shaved meat, so it's like super thin. I love this kind of meat. I buy it to make stir-fry stuff all the time. I find it on Woohoo Special. I'll buy all of it. Like, well, if you have a Kroger's, you know what a Woohoo Special is, but like the manager's discount, like because it didn't sell yesterday, whatever. So I'm just kind of breaking this up and getting it in the pan. This is going to be delicious. I'm excited. I'm just going to break this up in here because it is falling apart. Yummy. I'm super excited about the zucchini au gratin. Like, let me know if you think that's going to be interesting because I'm really excited. I found not the exact recipe for just exactly that, but you know, you can Pinterest or Google and you can pretty much find almost anything. I've seen some versions, but we're going to mix a couple of those together and come up with just how we think it's going to taste absolutely delicious. Anything au gratin is delicious. Okay, and I have still got to make my jicama fries, like for real. Okay, so I'm gonna turn this back up on medium high. I turned it down, but I'm gonna get this cooking. We're gonna get this all browned up. I'm gonna take it out of the pan and put it in. I'm gonna rinse the bowl out. Take this out of the pan after it's browned, and then I'm gonna put the coleslaw mix in here because this is gonna cook down on onions and the few pieces of bell pepper that I'm gonna throw in there, basically for color. But then hopefully, I want to try the yum yum sauce that Amanda's been raving about, and I haven't done an Asian keto dish in a while because I went on tangent for like a month and I was like making Asian keto dishes every day. So if you were with me during that little Asian period, you know that I went Asian keto, Asian cake, crazy. Okay, why do I feel like I copy people that I listen? I watch people's videos and then I pick up their slogans or their verbiage. Okay, so I'm gonna cook this, guys, and then I will be back when we're going to put the coleslaw and the peppers and onions first, and then the coleslaw. We'll let it all cook down and get happy. Put the meat back in, and we're rocking and rocking. And so I'm just gonna throw a bag of cauli rice in my bag with my lunch, and the kind that you throw in the microwave. And I'm gonna have egg roll in a bowl with some cauli rice. And we are going to be eating tomorrow. And I'm just doing bacon and eggs just for breakfast. I'm going to take a lavish roll up. I've really been digging like olive oil mayo on doing my eggs like a fried egg. And then putting the bacon and some mayo on there with cheese. And doing it kind of like a breakfast sandwich, but not with scrambled eggs. If you get what I mean, a fried egg. I like that better. Okay, on we go. Okay guys, we got our meat out. We are trying to catch up on our YouTube. We got Simply Misty. Say hey girl, hey. I'm watching Nicole's next because I saw she posted a video. I literally have been so busy at work. We're going to add some more olive oil in here. And I'm going to grab our onions and we'll be on to business. Alright guys. We are letting some of this liquid cook out, and our stuff is good to go. Our meat's back in there. We got our onions. This is going to be delicious. Okay. We're watching Nicole at Target. Alright, so getting my stuff put up. Getting my coconut aminos, this marinade stuff. Alright guys, I'm just going to let this simmer off some of the liquid. We don't want it too soupy, so we're going to let that happen. I'm going to get more things a little cleaned up here. I'm probably going to try to get this video edited because I didn't upload one yesterday, so we're going to put 2 days together. I made taco chicken, and if you saw my Instagram, you saw my lunch. It was delicious. Alright guys, we are done. Check it out. It's going to be good. So I'm going to hop on Amanda's channel and get her recipe for her yum yum sauce. I'll be taking that with me tomorrow. Get this up in a Tupperware and get ready to go to bed. It is 9:30. Trying to squeeze it all in. Making life happen. Alrighty guys. So, if you're new, thank you for subscribing. If you've been here, thank you for coming back. I really do appreciate it. I have a lot of fun cooking, and I love, sharing my recipes, keto and non, and Ninja Foodie. So anyways, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, do the like and the subscribe and all the things YouTube, and hit the bell and all that stuff that I'm supposed to say that I'm not good at. So anyways, as I always say, and I truly mean in my heart, thank you so much.